it's going to be a rumble night. So, hang on. Putting out the announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, let's get ready to rumble. In this corner, we've got whoever comes in and starts to fight. So, yeah, let's get ready. So, hopefully, yeah, we will. Hey, Ruth Marie, yes. These are Walmart egg rolls. Chicken egg rolls. And it came with the sauce. 5.10. Where do you have Kyle the Crusher? I don't know. Who knows? Kyle the Crusher and I don't know. I just have a feeling it's going to be a fighting night. Tuesday nights right for fighting, or Wednesday nights right. Triple K, there you go. What's your signature move? I don't know. But yeah. Yeah, I got these at Walmart. They were like, what, $1.95 or something like that. Or they can go to $2.84. Not Stone Cold Stunner. Yeah. I like the figure four or I don't know, flying elbow. Yeah, and these ones, like I said, they were on sale at Walmart. So yes, I don't think they're as good as Jack in the Box, but you know, hey, didn't have to go get them. So yeah. All right, there we go. Not bad. Oh, nachos? Yeah, I had those the other night. I had homemade nachos, what, like Monday night? Oh, yeah. And I just put them in the oven with ground beef and cheese and a little bit of jalapenos and olives. I didn't go all overboard. You know, maybe I'll go and look for some cheese sauce or something next time. Or you can do chicken nachos, or you can do carnitas, pulled pork. Wow. Possibilities are endless. Never know. And tonight, I am drinking Monster Energy and Juice Mango Loco. Mango Loco. What you doing, Loco? Don't ask me. And yeah, this one's just juice, nothing fancy. Mango juice. Actually, it's pretty good. So, yeah. Who you calling local? Yeah. They got another, I think there's another one too. A couple other ones like that. Yeah, I got some, I did find, yeah. Found this at Walmart too. The Papillon. Peach Mango Bang, those are pretty good. I've seen them not as often. I've been seeing kind of different ones now. I don't know. Some of the newer flavors are getting kind of rare. Yeah, it's not everybody's a mango. Not everybody's a mango. Pepsi mango, that's actually pretty good. I like it, but some people think it's nasty. They're like, ew, mango, Pepsi, ugh. I don't know. But yeah, give it a try if you're into the mango thing. Seems to be fairly popular. Mango juices, mango Pepsi, mango. They did have a mango. I believe they had a mango Diet Coke a while back. I don't know if they're even still around anymore. Believe it or not. I know. I think they kind of discontinued the what was it? The guava strawberry. Yeah, I got that one too. Got the key lime. What did I? Oh, what did I get? I got. Oh, what did I get? Key lime. Yes, I just got something. Key lime. When I was in Walmart, I got the Papillon. Speaking of key lime, I was like, I know I got something with key lime. I found at Walmart. They have the key lime Kit Kat. And I will try these in a future review. Key lime Twizzlers. Key lime pie. From Twizzlers. I guess they'll be good. I don't know. I had the M&Ms. I had the other one, and I did find these, the mystery Twizzlers. I don't know what they are. I will try them. I will figure out what the flavor is. They look purple. I have no idea. But yeah, those were both together. Mystery Twizzlers and the key lime. They also had a orange cream, and they had a couple other ones. I've actually done someone. I did the chocolate Twizzlers, and I did a different one too, but regular Twizzlers. They had a couple different flavors, cherry and key lime sounded the most interesting, and then also, of course, the mystery. I got to figure that out. And I think you could win money on this. Yes, the mystery flavor. I don't know. I got to look at it. But I don't know if you've seen them or had them. Can't really smell through the package, so we'll find out. That's the only thing I did find. I got a 6-pack of Pepsi Blue in that one, so in the bottles. So that was not bad. I've been drinking that and remembering what it tasted like. Let's get ready to egg roll. Yeah, it is. Red Vines is like a licorice flavor. Red licorice one. And Twizzlers like usually like cherry or strawberry. Not really red licorice. Yeah, they're a little bit sweeter. Where did I find I found something somewhere. I found I was at a Daiso store or somewhere, and I found the red ropes. Maybe it was at a gas station or something. Oh yeah, it was up at my one gas station. They had the red ropes, which is different than Twizzlers or Red Vines. They're the smooth licorice, and they had the black ones and then the red ones. You used to get them from like the ice cream man, and I actually sent away for one before. I got it right here. I haven't got to it yet. I did send away for this one. The super, super red rope. And remember these? They used to come, they were usually like hanging up on the ice cream man. They had this, and then they had bubble gum like this, and then they had pixie sticks. They were usually hanging on the wall. Candy for kids. But yeah, it's another whole thing. Then they have the nibs. Twizzler nibs are like little pieces of them. So I gotta. Yeah, all the old ice cream man candy. They Pop Rocks, Zots, Astro Pops. Yeah, the apple heads, cherry heads, things in the box. Little what they call them, nickel candy or whatever. Oh yeah, the yeah, they're like they were like nerds, I guess. And little chiclets, all those old candies. Tart and Tinies. I did do a review on those. The Tart and Tinies. They look like little pellets. They're like little tart. They're like the size of like a pellet that you put in a pellet gun. But yeah, they had those. Also, they had the Sixlets. They were like little round chocolate. Yeah, Boston baked beans, burnt French peanuts. Yeah, all the old ones in the boxes. Cherry heads, sour heads, runts, was spree, sweet tarts. Yeah, all that stuff. So, used to get them from the ice cream man, or you get them at the gas station. They usually had them like on the bottle. Then, you know, like a nickel a box or quarter a box for the bigger ones. Yeah, yeah. Surprisingly enough, I do have some. I was just doing some other stuff here earlier. And yes, I do have, among other things here. I remember I got these. They weren't apple heads, but they're called Johnny Apple Treats. kind of like the apple heads. Those. And these were, when I went back, they were sold out after I bought them. Chewy Cherry Clan, which is like cherry heads. Hey, typical hustlers. Mr. Melon, chewy, it's like melon heads, I guess. And Alexander the Grape, grape heads. And I found the apple heads, so. And yes, I did find. Where did they go? I also ordered from the same company. Didn't order candy cigarettes, but I ordered another bubblegum cigarettes. They had them, which was interesting. And I also ordered these. I was going to do a review, but I'll wait till later. These are chocolate cigarettes. Chocolate cigarettes. They don't blow smoke, but yeah, I got both of those. So a little bit of fun. And I also found these at the Dollar Tree. I'm gonna lump these in. These are bubble gum crayons. So you can use your crayons. Play with your food. So anyway, yeah. All the fun stuff. Yeah, well, I've had them for a while. I just opened the box and put the thing. And I found some other ones I got from just the regular store. The peppermint puffs. I don't know if you remember those. These are more popular in England, I think. They're licorice all sorts. They're like licorice snacks, black licorice in the middle, made with real molasses. And I should have done these for Easter, but I'll get to them eventually. Jordan almonds. Good time treat anytime. Mostly for Easter though. Jordan almonds, Peeps, yeah, jelly beans, stuff like that. All that fun stuff. And I did find these ones too. I've already got into these. Root beer barrels. Good old root beer barrels. So yeah, those are fun. So yeah, I got a bunch of stuff tonight. That's just the candy. I got chips and snacks and other. I got snacks in my box. Ran out of room in the bag. Had to put them in a box. So yeah, I'm still looking for stuff too. So hope you guys have been having a good week so far. I don't know, getting their stuff done. Tomorrow I have to go somewhere, so I'll be a little bit busy tomorrow. That's why I was on a little bit early tonight. Got to be up and out early. I've been working on a lot of stuff. Hey, you ready to rumble, guys? I'm thinking, makes me think of that one, Let's Get Ready to Rumble movie. Nah, I'm probably not gonna get donuts tomorrow. I don't know. I am eating chicken egg rolls from Walmart. I made myself some chicken egg rolls, and I'm drinking where is it? Here we go. Lost it. Monster Mango Loco. Mango Loco. Yeah, they're great value. They're great value. Nothing real fancy, but chicken egg rolls from Walmart. Not as good as Jack in the Box, but you know, I didn't have to drive down there. And I put them in the air fryer, actually. Well, some of the great value things from Walmart. Yeah, put it in the air fryer for about 10 minutes, shook it up a little bit here and there. Fine. Yeah, it's better if you put them in an air fryer. Microwave doesn't work, and the regular oven, you know, you have to heat up the whole house. And so yeah, these are actually pretty good. The center. It works real good for French fries, onion rings, tater tots, stuff like that. Now, much better than microwave. Microwave does not work for crispy. Yeah, they are. Late night fried food for whatever reason. It's like everything. French fries, egg rolls, pizza rolls. Yeah. Tater tots, onion rings, chicken nuggets even. Yeah, especially the frozen stuff, and they crisp up pretty good. If you cook them from scratch, they don't quite work as well. I've tried to do grilled cheese. It doesn't turn out as well. The bread starts flying all over the place, and yeah, it doesn't work real good. Actually, if you grill it a little bit or put it in the microwave and melt that cheese and anchor it down, then it's okay. Yeah, Hot Pockets work okay. Instead of when burrito, no, burritos not so much. Yeah, you can't overload it. That's the thing. Breadsticks, um, yeah, mozzarella sticks, onion rings, anything like that. Only put a little at a time. Oh yeah, yeah. I don't know. Actually, pretty good. Not as good, but they're not bad. And it came with this sauce. Yeah, you gotta watch it. What you gotta do is you know, melt the cheese in the microwave or whatever so it sticks down. Then go ahead and crisp it. I found that out the hard way. One time I cooked um, a frozen burger patty in there, and well, not really, but it can blow around a lot. One time I cooked the burger in there, and once well, the grease started dripping down, smoke was pouring all out of the back of that thing because all the grease was dripping down, and it was like making big time smoke. And next time I figured out, I had to take it out from under the counter. Yeah. Sometimes some of them are not that bad though. I've had like French fries are okay. Their canned goods are pretty good. Pickles or all that stuff like that. They're not bad. One time I had cheeseburger onion rings. Ring stick stuffed with cheeseburger. Those were different. I saw some other weird ones. I might go back to that one place, the neighborhood market. They get a lot of different frozen one. I go to Target occasionally. They have their value market pantry, little sliders, egg rolls, yeah, potato skins, all that stuff. They're all right. When I had some of the other ones were not bad. But yeah, when I just went about a week, 3-4 days ago I went. Didn't see anything really new. Check back every once in a while though. When I went to Walmart, they had the USA and the blue in bottles. So I guess that's like the new thing for summer. Yeah, grocery outlet, but they're hit and miss. They'll have cool stuff, then they won't. You go back, they won't have it. Sometimes they get unique things though. Drinks, frozen food, chips, snacks. Oh yeah, although, you know what? Don't get their French fry sauce. I did not care for that one. I got a bottle of it. It was like, I think it's like kind of like the Chick-fil-A sauce. It was too sweet. It's not good. But and don't get their, don't get their hot dog topping in a can. It's like chili. Hey, Alex and Jackie. Yeah, that was really bad. I had that hot dog topping, and it was like chili without beans, and it was sweet, and it was not, no, no. But some of the other ones are okay. I think I still have their green ketchup from the Nickelodeon slime. Regular ketchup just is colored green. Kind of weird to use though. But yeah, most of the stuff like the pickles, the generic sauces, you know, sweet and sour, things like that, they're not bad, and they're a little bit cheaper. Good deal. So, and I go with those. They're okay. Hot sauce, ketchup, mustard, things like that. They're not bad. But sometimes some of the ones are not so good. What did I get? The Bubble Burger one time from them. It wasn't as good. And boy, after the other day, the other day, I had to do plant-based burgers again. It was harsh, I'll tell you. I tested 6 different kinds of plant-based burger patties. I don't know what brands they were, but only one of them was like edible. So, yeah, won't be getting those, whatever they were. I don't know why everybody's pushing the plant-based burgers. They're just like meat. They're taste the same. You can't taste the difference. Yeah, you can. 5 out of 6 people recommend the Impossible Burger. Yeah, the Impossible Whopper, Beyond Meat. I can tell, and some of those are just not a good flavor. However they try to disguise it, they're mushy. They have a odd aftertaste. I agree. I have to have regular meat. I've tried them. I've had a few of the Impossible, the Beyond. I even had one was what was it called? Rare Earth or something like that. I've tried them. Nah. But then there's the people that are strict, you know, they're strict vegetarians. You gotta respect them, and they swear by them. So, unlike the hot dogs and the sausage. Oh yeah. But anyway, yeah. We'll find out what I have to do, and then I gotta next week. I think I gotta try something else. I don't even remember until I get there half the time what I gotta try. Sign up, and they ask you a survey, and like, you know, have you ever tried this, or would you be willing to try this? And I was like, oh, okay, sure. But wow, some of them, nah, wouldn't be my first choice. But hey, you know, they pay you to try them. I'll try them. Yeah. So that was not real fun, but. And sometimes, yeah, they have different versions of it. They spice them different, made out of anything. I don't know. See, I don't know what they were. They were just, you know, marked with a number, and they didn't tell you what they were. That's the part of it. They're supposed to, you know, you're supposed to remain anonymous. You just give your opinion on it, and they don't always tell you what company it is. Depends on what it was. On this particular one, they gave you like a whole patty, and I took a couple bites, tried it, and you know, Uh, Usually like a couple of bites, just enough to taste it. No, not right now. Oh, hey, Robert. But yeah, usually like they say like 3 bites, enough to form an opinion. And the thing is if you take 3 bites out of the first one, you have to take the same amount out of every one. And I would have had to eat 6 whole burgers if I ate the whole thing, and I'm not, I can't eat 6 whole burgers. And they're good sized patties too. You know, like regular burger patties. So yeah, no. Would not have been able to eat the whole thing. And I didn't want to eat the whole thing. They weren't very good. And sometimes it depends. Some of them are drinks, some of them are like crackers. I've had everything. Cookies. What did I have? Yeah, different drinks, coffee creamer, um, tuna fish, snack crackers. Lord, and I'm trying to remember half of the stuff I've tried. One was like organic M&Ms. Oh yeah, the fruit snacks. They are a good alternative. Like I said, if you want to go for them, plant-based is way to go. Other day I tried some plant-based protein drinks. No. I don't know what kind they were, but no. They were like, yeah, plant-based chocolate milk and powders and all that stuff. They weren't very good. Had a weird chemically taste to them. But yeah, they're always looking for things. Well, yeah, that's true. Well, the thing is, it'd be interesting though, is if you took, you did a blind taste test. You actually did one that was a burger and had someone give you a plant-based burger and a regular burger, and you didn't know. Could you tell the difference? You probably could. Because I mean, as much as they try to make it taste like meat and have that smoke flavor and the char flavor, I know. Believe me, I know. I can tell. I can tell what's artificial. And they don't have the. It doesn't have the texture. It doesn't have the, the juiciness. So. But like I said, if it's your thing and you want to go for it, go right ahead. Apparently, they're going to be McDonald's is coming out with one soon. Well, some of them aren't that bad. Some of them you only have to taste a little bit, enough to. One I tried the other day was unflavored coconut milk yogurt. It was like unsweetened. Yeah, it was unsweetened coconut yogurt. Wouldn't have been my choice, but I tried it. But yeah, I mean, some of them were not bad. Some of them, yeah, no. The thing is, you can't discuss it while you're testing. You're really not supposed to say anything, but it's already over, so. But that's how they get their info. That's how they know what brand or what version of it is more liked by other people. Sometimes extra cheese, extra stuff like that. Hey, no problem. Yeah, I still gotta find the new one. I gotta go back to the store. I need to find the summer BLT Lay's chips. I found the other two. I found the mango chili and the jerk chicken, but there's supposed to be a summer BLT Lay's chips out there, and I gotta find it. I mean, those are the new ones for summertime. I like the mango chili a little more than the jerk chicken. I still have them up there somewhere. I ate all the mango chili. Those were actually pretty good. Um, but yeah, they're always coming out with new ones. And I did find the pepper puffs. Yeah, I was lucky. I found them in my regular grocery store. Like I said, two of them. Sometimes they put them like on the end aisle. Sometimes they put them in like a special display when you first walk in. Sometimes they put them on the shelf. I don't know. But yeah, I found them. And I don't know if they're doing any new Pringles. I know the last one they did was the MOA. Yeah, I think I had the BLT when they put it out a while ago. Seems like I know they put them out somewhere along the line. I did have a BLT. I think it was when they did that whole bunch of them. All the flavors of the nation, I think it was called. And each version, each region got certain ones. And like East Coast got lobster roll and some of those other ones, fried tomatoes. And the East Coast, we got like truffle fries and queso and something else. I don't know. But yeah, and then they brought them back a while later, and I don't know. They're always putting weird ones out. Then the one they had was beer and brats. I don't know if I had that one. Hey, Michael H. How's it going? Get beer and cheese. Weird. They got weird combos now. I don't know. But yeah, keep an eye out for them and look them. I still need to find the extra hot Doritos. Extra flaming hot. Found the regular flaming hot. I haven't found the extra hot. It was weird too because I did find the display the other day where it said Cheetos versus Doritos. They only had the pepper puff. They didn't have the other one. I don't know, maybe go back again and look. I'll have to take a look in a different store. I haven't been for a little bit. Sometimes they get it, sometimes they don't. It is hit and miss when you go to the store. I mean, sometimes they don't have it, or maybe they get it later. I know that the 3D was not out for a long time, and now it's everywhere. Yeah, a few other ones. Got to be consistent. You got to keep checking back. Also, check online at like Walmart.com or Target.com. Sometimes they have them available there. Some of them actually you can do a pre-order. Although last time it didn't work out too good. Wow. You know what? I remember my first review that I did was the habanero, late July habanero chips. That was my very first review that I did. And boy, when I did the first one, I wasn't even on camera. It was like really bad. I just showed the chips on the table. The sound was horrible. Yeah, it was not as good, but I improved since then. Actually, what I did was a year later, I did a re-review of it with a new format and all that stuff. Reviewed the same chips, but it was like a year later. Much improved, by the way. Sound quality, a little bit better stuff. But yeah, sometimes, you have to go back and look at the old ones and make a little bit of improvement. Yeah, well, the thing was, when I started my channel, I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know anything. I didn't edit anything. I just turned the camera on and talked. I didn't have an idea. I didn't have a script. I didn't have anything like that. Didn't have a direction that I was going. Kind of evolved as I went. But, I just decided, hey, I can do this. I'll turn on the camera. I'll talk to the camera. I'll do a review on something. And I'll tell you that the first two items that I reviewed, I had them for like a month. And I had to sit there and go, well, can I do this review or not? You know, I kind of figured out what to do and yeah, went for it. Domino's. I haven't had Domino's for a little while. Stay tuned. Stay tuned tomorrow. You guys will be in for a surprise. Yeah, I just put out. Well, I think it's 12 o'clock now. Yeah, I put the one out. I think it was Yodels that I just put up. Stay tuned for Friday's review, though. Very interesting one. If you like pizza, you'll like this one. It involves little hot sauce. That's all I'll say. Well, in the video, I used the kitchen lighting in here, and in the car, I use whatever lights in the car. I have a ring light, but I don't use it because I get a really bad glare if I use it in here. I get a glare on my glasses. It's a real strong glare because it's a really powerful, even turned down. Although then I could, you know, angle it or whatever, but I've had it. I don't use it. I don't know. I just used I'm in the kitchen. I've got an overhead light here. Some people do use, like, yeah, the ring lights, a stand. Some people have reflectors. Some people, I don't know, up above lights, spotlights. It all depends. Some people even have the ring lights for if you do it in the car. Stick on ring lights. You can put them on the dash. You can put them on a window. Everybody's a little different. Like I said, I use kitchen lighting. And in the car, I film during the day, or at least I try to. I've done a few at night, and it's been kind of eh. Yeah, it's the best thing. Although sometimes some places people set up, you know, you got like a glare, or you got like a window and the light comes in and you get the sunlight. It really depends. You got to find a good place to film it where there's not like sunlight coming in and you got good lighting. So in mine, it's close by the kitchen, so you can have something to drink. And usually the cats don't bother me. I don't know. They're being quiet tonight. The one's over there sleeping, and I don't know where Ziggy went. Somewhere. But yeah, I don't know. You just gotta play around with the lighting, play around with the I don't know. A lot of people do like backdrops. You know, if you have like a sheet or cloth, or some people use the green screen thing. You could do that if you want to really get the high tech. You could do that. Yeah, some people just use a wall or a curtain or something in the background. I've seen real elaborate setups. I've seen all kinds of different stuff. Whatever works for you. I've kind of been sticking with the same stuff now. The pizza and the cats are. I think I'm gonna keep using those cat pillows. a little bit fun. And I don't know. I do have some other ones. I want to get the one that says subscribe and all that. Yeah, I mean, nothing, you know, just enough to keep the eye out of the background, especially if you have, like, you know, cupboards or something in the background that you just want to kind of cover up a little bit. Actually, I kind of have to cover my background because I got a picture there and it's not really appropriate, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, easy enough. Like I said, instant studio. Some people really get elaborate with their studios. I mean, I've seen them get their whole lighting. They got their desk. They got the backdrops. They got you know, sound system, microphones. I don't know. If I did have a camera or some kind of setup or webcam that I would do, I might get into the whole, sound system. Pamela Anderson? I don't know. Pamela? Nice. Where's the Pamela? No, no, no. No, it's not. No, it's an art poster kind of thing. Yeah, no, it's an art picture, like a drawing, art festival, stick figure thing. And I don't know. It would not, no. Nah, go back and look in first or second video, I think. It's actually in there. I think it was the Nilla wafer cereal one. I think it's actually in there. I didn't have a backdrop or anything. Or one of the very first ones where I had the background. I didn't have a cover or anything. So yeah, you can actually see it. I think I had it in one of those very first videos. Yeah. Anyway, but like I said, yeah, set it up and just have a little place to film. Where it's good. The sound quality's good. Got good lighting. Comfortable place to sit. Yeah, it works good. Like I noticed you were probably at like your kitchen table, and nice place to do it. Also, the other thing is you need a really good tripod or some kind of thing to put if you're using a phone, or some people use cameras. I don't know. Everybody's a little different. I use my phone, but it's really good to get a good tripod. I had one when I very first started out, and it didn't work too good. It was a selfie stick that turned into a tripod, and thing ended up breaking. So I went and invested in a real good, decent tripod. Been pretty good. Yeah. But yeah, you got to get the lighting. You got to get the good room with sound and good tripod. And you want to have a plug nearby. Keep everything energized. Yeah, so. And like I said, pick a good time to film. Be a little consistent. And there you go. A lot of times I'll film multiple reviews all at once, back to back. Change the hat. Depending on what the review is. Sometimes I have to change the hat. I need to do another, I needed to do an ice cream or something review because it's getting hot here. I need to go find some more ice cream or some kind of cool dessert, I think. Ice cream or popsicle or something. I have seen a few that I almost was going to get. That was like bomb pop with like caramel in the middle. Different ice cream reviews. Ice cream sandwiches. Something like that. I don't know. Pudding. But yeah, it's starting to get into the 80s and 90s here, so it's gonna be a little warm, I think. It'll start getting warm now. And hopefully not too warm. I don't like it when it's super hot. Then I can't sleep and it's not fun, and yeah. Nothing like that. When I used to work graveyard shift, I used to have to work I'd have to work at night and I have to sleep in the daytime. And it's not easy to sleep in 100-degree weather, you know, like at noon and 1 o'clock, you're trying to sleep and it's 100 degrees out. It's not easy to sleep. So that was always tough. I hated doing that. I never could get to sleep, and just when it started cooling down, I had to get up and go to work. So yeah, it was not fun. But they were some interesting times. A lot of interesting adventures and things that went on. Crazy time. Some were amazing. I usually am too. It's when the best things come on TV. I get kind of going 10, 11, 12, 1 o'clock. Sometimes the late night movies are fun to watch, or things that you've taped throughout the day. Also, it's a little cooler at night, and it's also fun to kind of sometimes go out. Go to like the grocery store, things that are open 24 hours. Go shopping in the grocery store at 2 in the morning. Yeah, but I mean, I would go out there and or you go to the convenience store or something, and there's no one there, no one bothers you. You go in, you get your stuff done in there, and yeah, you don't have to fight people. You don't have to go through the thing. Oh, and the one thing I just found out today, very good for us, at least here in California. They're talking about as of June, what is it, 15th, they're going to repeal the whole tier thing, and they're probably going to take away the mask requirements. So hopefully that'll be there. You won't be required to wear a mask. You'll be encouraged to wear a mask when you go to the store or whatever. So that's kind of good. I mean, as much as it's a pain, I don't like having to wear it. I know you're there to protect everybody else. But they're talking about, yeah, repealing the mandatory mask ordinance. And I've already been vaccinated, so I'm good for that. I don't have to worry about that. Yeah, they're starting to do that too. I believe I've seen something about concerts, like a limited concerts. I think it was like June, July, maybe. But yeah, they're starting to do that again. And they said that as of the 15th, they're going to lift the ban on all the businesses. So they're going to open up all the businesses again: bars, nail salons, offices, gyms, I guess, all that stuff. They're going to let them open up. So that's going to be good. At least they'll get it back to what it was before. And they're not gonna be as strict. They're gonna relax everything. So that's good. And I think part of it is because, most people are vaccinated. Really? Well, yeah, that's actually pretty good. I don't know if they've got baseball games here. I don't know what the capacity is right now. I know some of them, they said like a Giants game, if you want to go to the Giants game, you have to show your negative test or the vaccination card. So actually, I should take it to me. When I go tomorrow, I should drop by Krispy Kreme. I heard if you show your vaccination card, you get I think it's a free donut. I don't think it's a free dozen. I think you get a free donut if you show your vaccination card. Yay, a free donut. Ooh. Oh yeah. I lived in Arizona for a couple of years, and I remember they had the spring training in Arizona. They had all the old spring training games. Interesting too, because you'd see like, teams you wouldn't see play together normally. It was like the Giants and the A's. and it was just, the spring training games, and it was only a couple bucks to go to the game. Yeah, like $5. They're just little stadiums. I remember that. Yeah, they had the spring training, and that was so different. Of course, in Phoenix, it was 100 degrees, but I don't know. Was the thing to do. But this was what, 88 when I was there. Probably be more now. I don't even know. But yeah, not fun to live in Arizona. 120-degree weather is a little too hot for me. Yeah. I wouldn't go back there. Just saying. Maybe to visit, but no. Wouldn't want to live there. Way too hot for me. It never cooled off. It was 100 degrees at midnight. So, yeah. And when the sun came up, it's 110. All of a sudden it's 110 when it wakes up. So yeah, no. No, not gonna go back there. Yeah, way too hot. I mean, and forget about getting in your car, you'd like burn to death just putting the seatbelt on. The dash would be like so hot, and it was ridiculous hot. So yeah, no, wouldn't want to be back there. And air conditioning only helps so much. Yeah, wouldn't want to go back there. But at the time, I was there for school, and that was it. Didn't know till I got up there. And I was stuck. I'd already paid my tuition. I'd already registered for school. Hopped in the car, moved to Phoenix, and everything in the car, and had to find a place to live and get a roommate and all that fun stuff. Yeah, not a good one. Yeah, it is. It's that warm weather is not fun. Maybe it'll cool off a little bit. I'm hoping, but we'll see. I'd love to see some rain, but I don't think we're gonna get any for a while. Yeah, you're lucky. Yeah, when it was way too hot. I mean, couldn't function over there. I was so glad to leave. I went to school for computers back in '88, long time ago. Nice. Yeah, that's what I saw. Like, yeah, what, 75, something like that around here. But yeah, I got my degree in computers a long time ago. Kind of outdated now. Back before even the internet. They were just starting the internet when I was going to school. I remember my senior project was something about studying the computer bulletin board system, as it was known back then, where you had to have a dial-up number, and then they had like, yeah, I know enough about the modern computers and the operating systems, and yeah, all the other ones. I know the other ones. I worked at a computer center for about 15 years, so I know about Unix, I know about IBM, I know about yeah, web-based stuff, internet, all that stuff. I know all that. Installing networks, printers, all that stuff. Yeah, I even did coding, so I know about coding, I know about programming, troubleshooting. I even know some of the old style languages that they don't even use anymore. COBOL, Fortran, C, C+, I don't know. Assembly language, what else? Other ones they haven't used for a while. JCL. Old time stuff. I still have books somewhere. Yeah, I mean, I know enough about it and the stuff to get around, but I mean, I don't know the real specifics about the, you know, firewalls and all that stuff. I can troubleshoot it as best I can, but now I don't even use it anymore. Mostly I do tablets and cell phone. I'm not much with a laptop or a PC anymore. Back in the old days when everything was, desktop, you had to have the, word processors and Microsoft Word and all these other programs, and they don't use those hardly anymore. Everything's all web based, and yeah, they don't do it like they used to. So it's all different now. You got to know video editing. You got to know what screen based stuff, how to use all that stuff. Well, some people do. Yeah, desktop. It is better for some things. A little clunkier for others, though. The one thing I hate is when you go to you go to some website, like maybe like an older company or like a traditional, like I don't know, some of these older ones, stores and stuff that have been around, and like Kraft or one of the food ones that have been around for a while. You could tell they were originally designed on like a desktop, and the menus and stuff are really hard. They're hard to move around. They're not user friendly. They're not designed well, and it looks like they haven't been touched in decades. And it's really hard to move around. I don't like those. You can't ever figure out how to move or go to the certain section or how to contact them or anything like that. Some of the newer websites and stuff are okay, but yeah, the old traditional ones, wow, tough. Where was I? was looking at one the other day. It was like some product that was like, small time product, and the website was like horrible. I couldn't use it. It didn't work right. It wasn't really compatible with mobile browsers. So those are, yeah. Yeah. I had an old one. I had an old before they did the flat screens. I had an old like what was it? I think it was a 31-inch monitor. Old big a big giant one. It wasn't a flat screen. And it was a Sony. And it was like huge. It had good quality, but the thing was so big and so heavy. And then they started coming out with the flat screens and the LCDs and all that. But yeah, I remember those. The big ones. And you had to have like, a whole room set up for those. The thing was so big. And then you usually had to have speakers and what else? Well, yeah, that's true. Yeah, with it being light all the time, it wouldn't really affect you, I guess. Yeah. Wow. It is kind of strange though when it's 2 o'clock in the morning and it's bright out. Wow. Yeah, I don't even know how much this other one was. Like I said, this was years ago. But I don't know. But now they got all kinds of new ones now. I don't know. I'm good with the tablet. I don't know. Easier for me. I don't know. I wouldn't want to go. Where did I go? I was watching that one of the very first episodes of Cops. They were in Alaska and they were having these people go crazy. Yeah, everything I use iPhone for everything. Editing, filming. Right now I'm on my iPhone. Yeah, they had the one episode they were in Alaska and they were having trouble at a bar. And it was like 3 o'clock in the morning, brightest day out. And they had the little jail. All it was a little wooden shack, spray painted with jail. Yeah, you know, they won't do that anymore. They actually, one of the channels is Cops Reloaded, and they put the old versions on them, but yeah, they stopped the... I have a XR. Mine's about 2 years old now. I have an XR, it's fine. You can get the 12, you can get the X, you can get the Pro, I don't know. It depends on what you want. They still have the XR, works good for me. You can get that, it's fairly cheap, affordable right now. I believe they got the 11, you can get the 12. Now, it depends on what you want to use it for. But like I said, I'm fine with mine. XR is almost, what, 2 years old now? About paid off. Yeah, I was just watching the Cops Reloaded the other day. It was like old episodes. But yeah, they stopped doing that because of the whole thing. Yeah, I mean, they're nice. But some people are definitely either Android or iPhone, and no, not one or the other. So just like I said, it depends on what you want. I don't know much about the Android versions. I don't work with that. I've had the iPhone for what, since 2009. I think that, yeah, 9 or 10. I think I got it. So I've been working with it for about 10 years. Different versions, anyways. So yeah. Yeah, that's the other. Well, see, the only way I got mine is I put it on payments. You get it with your phone plan, and then you do payments every month. Yeah, yeah, you could do that too. But yeah, this one, like, upgrade every 2 years, and then what you do is you just trade in your phone, and then they tack on the payments every month for like, what, 2 years. So yeah, it's like 25 bucks extra a month to pay off the phone. I mean, that's the only way I could do it. I wouldn't be able to buy it outright for like, what, 1,000, 1,200. Then you got to pay the plan too anyway. So yeah, not cheap. I don't know. Like I said, it depends on what you want to invest in it, what you really want it for. Some of the lower ends are better for some people. Some of them, you know, that wanted the high tech, the newest technology, go with the new ones. The other thing, though, to consider is if you get a lower end version, you can get a higher amount of memory for less money than is if you got the low end of the new one. It's another thing to consider. Because even like the lowest end of the new ones, like, you know, what, 1,100 bucks, and you can get a top of the line, like, older generation for like half the price. That's true. Just like the 5G right now that all these new phones are on, not many people have 5G signals. So having a 5G capable phone doesn't really do you any good right now. They haven't really enabled the 5G that much. So you're paying for the options, you're paying for the engine, but you can't take it out on the track. So, yeah, I don't know. A whole lot of things you got to consider. The price, you got to consider the monthly fees, you got to figure, like I said, some people can get along with other stuff. And like I said, before this one, I had an iPhone 7, and I was good with that for about 2 years. So, yeah, works good. Works good for me. And now they got the new iPhone comes in purple. So that's another thing to consider. Yeah, see, that's the same thing here. I don't think anywhere around here has a 5G right now. So, not many places have it. Wow, that's what I said. Like I said, I still got time left to pay mine off. Hey, Boyden. No. No problem. Like I said, it's nothing much going on tonight. We're just hanging, chatting. Like I said, I've been trying to get on a little bit earlier. Exactly. It's all marketing. It really doesn't go faster because it's like it's not capable in every area. There's only like I think there's only like a 2 or 3 areas that even have it. So, yeah, I don't know. Just depends. No, actually, I don't. 4K would take way too much memory. So I do like, I think I do like 1080. No, they won't. Yeah, I think I use 1080 for my my uploads. 4K would take too much, take too long. You don't need that much detail. I'm not that high tech. I don't use the 4K. I don't use the 4K situation. That's true. Yeah, takes longer. If you record it, it saves more. Takes up more memory. I don't know. So yeah, it doesn't make that much difference. And if you upload it to YouTube, anyways, not most people won't even display it in 4K, so it won't make much difference. A lot of people use it on older phones and older laptops, and it doesn't display in 4K, so yeah. What's the other thing? You got to look at what people are going to view it in. But like I said, I'm good with average quality, nothing spectacular. So yeah, it's always good. Yeah, some of my older videos, I think I had it at when I did my iPhone, I had my iPhone 7, and I think I had those, I think they might have been at 720, some of the old ones. Yeah, that's true. I have a TV in my room, and it's not 1080, it's 720. I don't notice any difference. So It's a smaller screen anyway, so not a big deal. Gets good enough reception for when I'm half asleep anyway. So it doesn't really matter. Yeah, but like I said, most people, the quality's not a big issue. Whatever works for you, whatever's easiest to use, whatever you're most comfortable with. True. I think my one in my I think my TV in my room is like what, 20, it's like a 23 inch or 25 inch. Not very big. Yeah, not that big, but like I said, it's good for the room. I think I only have like a 30, older one. I think it's like a 37-inch one in the living room, the main one that we watch. I don't have the big plasma or the 60-inch LCD or anything like that. It's like, yeah, not that high tech for watching movies or anything. Oh, frozen dim sum, huh? So you had food and dim sum? Yeah, I had food and dim sum. You know what? I've never really had dim sum. They have a few places here, but I don't know. I don't go. Pot stickers. I've had egg rolls, stuff like that. But yeah, no. Never really sat down at a dim sum restaurant where you pick all your different dishes. You know, I have not been to a actual sit down restaurant in probably 3 years where I've actually sat down and had food, where you get a table and they come and they bring to you and you order it and all that. I really haven't been anywhere where you sit down and order it. Of course, because for the last year and a half you can't. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, yeah, all the pot stickers, egg rolls, onion rings, French fries, all that stuff goes good in an air fryer. The one thing it's really good for is frozen cooked stuff. They heat up really well. And it doesn't make your whole house all hot, and you don't have to have the smoke and all that stuff. It works really good. Shake it up a little bit, and you're good to go. And cleanup's really easy. So yeah. Only thing is, it's not good for like grated cheese or something. The the fan blows all the cheese around, makes a mess. So I wouldn't do shredded cheese on things. Maybe do a cheese slice, but yeah, not good to have bits and pieces flying around and crumbs and whatever else. Yeah, same with here. You can use egg rolls, spring rolls, pizza rolls, pot stickers, French fries, onion rings, yeah, whatever, popcorn, snacks. Yeah, I gotta see if I can find some good popcorn too. I haven't found any good ones. Might go look for some tomorrow. I don't know. But yeah, always good to have snacks when you're watching TV, when you're watching stuff, YouTube, recorded things. I don't know. Little munchies. Always good to have something. And a drink too. I do too. Australia's awesome, mate. Yeah. But yeah. drinking mango loco monster juice. And they're talking about, this story on here is silly. They're talking about drinking this for the Day of the Dead, and that it says if you drink this, it's going to entice the souls of the departed to come to the party. So apparently, if I drink this, all the dead skeletons are going to come back to life and join the party. I don't know. You know, sometimes when you read the stories on these Monster or some of the other ones. Okay, G. G, what up? What up, G? Yeah. So yeah, they want you to party with the dead skeletons by drinking this. No, not really. It's only got, what, 150? Only 150 in this one. That's not bad. This one's good too. I might have this one later. Papillon. Yes, actually, that's what I filmed the review before I came on. Oh, 8? 8. And like this one's got like 300. This one's got like 300 in it, so that's got some more kick to it. So also I got the Pepsi Blue, and I got the I got some other ones, some of the caffeine-free ones. Sometimes later at night, switch over to something that doesn't have the caffeine in it. So tonight, what time is it? It's a little after 1, so yeah, I'm not gonna be on too terribly long tonight because I gotta be up and out early because I got a early appointment somewhere, so try to get a little sleep tonight. And Friday I'll be back. Yeah, I understand, and some of these are they're not bad because they're natural caffeine, and I know there's a lot of weird chemicals and stuff in there. I try not to drink all that much anyways, and this is juice and energy drink, so it's not terrible. But yeah, I know a lot of people don't like energy drinks. They don't want to drink them. I try not to drink all that much, maybe 1 or 2 a week, about as much as I do. So it's not bad. I mean, you drink a can of Coke or Pepsi, that's about 50. I've got, what, 1 or 2 more of those Mountain Dew Rise I still got to do. Forget it. Well, I have to be somewhere at 10:45, which means it's going to take me an hour to get there, which means I got to get up and out up here by like 9. Yeah, the Mountain Dew Rise with that zinc, man, killed me. I wouldn't recommend them. I still got, what, 2 more? I think I got to do the 2 more reviews, and then that's it. Yeah. I don't know if you've tried those Mountain Dew Rises or not, but would not recommend them. I mean, it's bad enough with all these, additives, taurine and guarana and whatever else. But yeah, I don't know why that's supposed to be for immunity, help you keep from getting you sick. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, if I go to sleep by 2 or 3, got to get up by 9. All right, yeah, Mountain Dew's not bad. I found some Voltage. I still haven't. I've actually never done the Voltage review right now. Oh yeah, the one I was almost gonna get. They had the Glacier Frost. That's the Mountain Dew I was thinking of, the white one. where you combine Code Red, Glacier Frost, and Voltage to make the Mountain Dew SA. I think that would be about the closest you can get, because they don't do whiteout anymore. That was several years ago that they had the whiteout. That was actually really good. Yeah, that's the one thing that I have trouble with, getting up and going early for some of these things that, you know, have breakfast, the breakfast reviews, and they cut off the breakfast at like 10:30, which means you'd have to be up and out there before, like way before 10 to do the breakfast reviews. That's why I like the place that have breakfast all day. Yeah, Voltage, I've not seen Livewire, but I have seen it occasionally, but not for a little while. They had the Voltage, and they had some of the other ones. Yeah, the Merry Mashup. I don't think they do the Mountain Dew Ice anymore. I think that's almost gone. Nah, but like I said, I'll figure it out. Code Red, yeah, that's still around. You can find that pretty much everywhere. Sometimes it's hard to find. They don't always have it. I don't think they stock that many. Code Red, Diet Code Red. That's really hard to find. It is there, but I haven't seen it for a while. Sometimes you get it at gas stations. Diet Code Red. Been a long time since I saw that one. The other ones I need to find out here is Mellow Yellow. I don't think they do that anymore. Not seen it in a while. Maybe they don't send it West Coast, more of an East Coast thing. I know NASCAR always has the Mellow Yellow car. You can get it at the freestyle machines, you know, once you go in like Jack in the Box or whatever, they have the Mellow Yellow. They did, or they do. It's almost impossible to find. Maybe you can find it. Yeah, I know. I've seen it like in Wendy's, and or they have it, the Mellow Yellow, and you can mix it with other things. What did I have the other day? Peach Mellow Yellow. Yeah. Wendy's and Jack in the Box, and some of the grocery stores have it too. I think Togo's has it too. Here. Yeah, you go in there and you select whatever drink you want, and then you can add another flavor in. Some of them, there's an app on your phone, you can mix all this stuff. Baja Blast is good, but they take it away and then they'll bring it back for summertime. I don't know why. You can always get it at Taco Bell. Oh yeah, Wingstop, that's another one. And I think they, believe it or not, they had it at a place here called Fuddruckers. But I heard my Fuddruckers closed. And it was a place where you could get hamburgers, and they had like a burger, the bar, you can make your own condiments. I remember going in there, but I think I read the one here closed. Not surprising. But yeah, certain places do have those freestyle. And some of them are exclusive to whatever location. Jack in the Box had Jumpin' Jack Splash. Wendy's has got Dave's soda. Yeah, some of those other ones. I've seen them, yeah. They got a lot of different combos. Also, if you go to Sonic too. Yeah, I don't know. It was at a mall, like a strip mall, and they had a lot of things there, and I'm not surprised that they closed. I don't think it was very good, very pricey. They also had the Guy Fieri restaurant there too. That ended up closing too. Not surprising. yeah, they had the whatever his restaurant was. I can't even remember now what it was. It had been that long ago. I heard it was bad. The service was bad, overpriced. The food was mediocre. No one liked going there. Yeah, it was here for what, about 5 or 6 years, and everybody said they went in there. Um, the food really sucked. Service sucks. I never ate there. I always went in there, and it was everybody said it was overpriced. The service was terrible. Flavortown, yeah, go on down to Flavortown. Actually, at the end, he took his name off all his restaurants, and he sold out his shares in it. And so they actually took his name off the thing, and they took all his pictures down and everything, and it was just whatever I forget what the name of it was. It wasn't Guy Fieri's whatever. It was just whatever the thing was. I think it was one of the Tex Wasabis. It was something else. But yeah, it didn't do well. So everybody, I always heard they said it was awful, and they ended up closing. Yeah, well, like I said, I would never have gone there anyway. So yeah, I think that shopping center is like cursed. They had a bunch of other places and they all closed too, so not surprised. Yeah, he had a couple other things, and he had the knives that he wanted to sell. Yeah, I'm not either. Um, I wouldn't want to do it. I don't know. Most of these people that have these, the Food Network TV, the people's restaurants and what, I don't know. Not real in love with trying to go try them. Saw a lot of them were in Vegas. They have the ones in there. Yeah, way too expensive, and I've heard it's just mediocre food. So, yeah, wouldn't want to even try it. I haven't been to Vegas in 20 years. So, wouldn't know. The last time I went was about 20 years ago. Been that long. And yeah, everything's expensive anymore. Traveling and going to these restaurants, man, no, not worth it. Stay home, cook for yourself. you know, Probably pay off a little bit easier. Make what you want. I've been what? I think 4 times I've been. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was like 4 times. I'm trying to remember. A couple times with friends. Time with my parents. One time I went on my own. Yeah, been there for a while. But it's all different now. I don't know. They got a bunch of Indian casinos and places around here that I could go, but yeah, I'm not really interested in going there anymore. It's kind of lost the thrill and costs a lot of money, and I don't know. Not like it used to be when I was younger. All the thrills and all the excitement of that. It's like, nah. They used to have the shows. They used to have the tournaments and all the fancy things and all that. Now, nah. That was the one thing that I do miss. Yeah, they used to have all the old, yeah, the nightly shows, the showgirls, the production shows, concerts. They had all that stuff. They don't have that anymore. Every night, some place used to have a regular show, you know. They stopped doing that a long time ago. I remember like Harrah's had their own show. Yeah, you know, they don't do that. Reno used to do that too. Reno had a show like every night, you know, like a entertainment show, a dancing show, comedy show, something. Magic shows. Siegfried and Roy, they used to have all, you know, all that stuff. They don't do that. Not anymore. Everybody had something booked for, you know, pretty much every night of the week. And sometimes they do like 2, 3 shows. Yeah, I'm not in love with them as much anymore. I don't know. All the games and stuff that you could do at the casino, you could play them online for free. So uh, I never really win money in there anyway. So yeah, it's kind of lost its thrill. I hate going in there and, you know, spending the money and losing it all up, and then, you know. Yeah, you know, my sister went many years ago. She actually did to she got to see the Siegfried and Roy show. Would have been what, like 90 something, I think she went and saw it. But yeah, she did get to see it. Um, I think when I went in like 2002 and 95 and 97. I think they had them there. But yeah, I didn't go to any big shows. Although I did go to Luxor and Excalibur. I saw the show at Excalibur. That was actually cool. The um, jousting tournament, where it was like a dinner and a show. You got to eat the food and watch all the jousting and the horses and all that. That was kind of cool. And you sat in the arena and you ate you ate everything with your hands. Remember that? It was like, yeah, chicken legs and potato skins and all that stuff. Then they had like, was it like a bowl of soup that you just drank the soup out of the bowl? And it was like, yeah, potato skins and broccoli and chicken legs. No silverware. And you ate and you watched the jousting. Yeah, I saw that. And then they had another one. It was at the time Luxor had it. It was kind of the same thing. It was chariot racing. But I don't think that was a dinner. I think it was just drinks. That was a long time ago though, too. Yeah, I think that's what it was at Cornish Game Hen, and you just picked it up and ate it, and it had like, yeah, potato skins and broccoli. Yeah, and you just picked it up and ate it off the thing, and then they had a mug of whatever drink you had, I guess. I remember that though. That was kind of fun. They had a place somewhere around here called Medieval Nights, which was kind of like that. Where it was like a jousting tournament, and you went there and you watched the thing, and you had a section, and yeah, you rooted for the guy. Yeah, they had some of them. I don't even know if they're still around anymore or where they're even at. But I do kind of remember that, the whole jousting thing. But I never got to go there. I don't even know where the nearest one was, actually. But that was, yeah, the theme thing. And I went to MGM, when MGM had their theme park. Got to go to that one. That was interesting. Going to when it very first opened, they had the theme park, and they had like roller coasters and log rides and stuff there. It was open for the first like what, 6 or 7 years, and then they closed it down. I guess it wasn't Didn't have the appeal. But when I first went to MGM when it opened, man, that thing was huge. Walked all day through that thing. And they had the theme park in the back. They had the mascots. They had the rides, the restaurants, all that stuff. It was a big place back then. And they kind of toned it down, I guess. Wasn't as popular as they thought. They reworked it. They took out the theme park. They changed the layout of it, and then they put live lions in there, and I don't know. Wasn't the same. But that was a long time ago. Like, what was it? 90. I think it was like 95. No, when the MGM Grand, the MGM Grand Hotel in Vegas, when it opened up, it had a theme park. And inside the hotel, like the back part of it was a actual theme park with like roller coasters and rides, kind of like a mini Disneyland. But if you're talking about the medieval nights, yeah, I think it might have been in LA, and it might have been in some of these other areas. I think it was like an arena restaurant kind of thing. No, it was the MGM Grand Hotel in Las Vegas. When they very first opened, they had a theme park inside of the property. And then somewhere along the line, they closed the theme park. They made it like a convention center. It was only in there for like the first, 3 or 4 years. It didn't catch on. Yeah, there wasn't much to it. They had a couple of rides. They had, you went around, you looked. They had a Kenny Rogers Roasters restaurant inside that I actually ate at. That's how long ago it was. That came and went. Kenny Rogers Roasters. They had that for a little while. That was like a big thing. And then it kind of died. They had it for a little while here down the road. They ended up closing it. I guess they didn't. Uh-oh. Guys gonna fight? No, don't fight. Guys, don't fight. Now, hopefully they'll. Okay. They're good for now. All right, guys, be good. It was on. They had an episode of it on Seinfeld. Go back and watch one of the old Seinfeld episodes. They had Kramer wanted to. There was a Kenny Rogers Roasters opened up, and it kept the light on, and he got mad and he sued him, and he got free chicken for life. Yeah, it was in the 90s. He wanted Kenny Rogers Roasters chicken. It was kind of like I don't know, like a barbecue chicken kind of thing. Yeah, watch the episode of Seinfeld. It'll be on there. He said it was amazing, but then he had the red sign that was always on, and he had to keep his window shut. Yeah, and he had the garbage disposal in his shower, so he could cook in the shower. Yeah. Wash and do his vegetables. I don't know. Yeah, it was a crazy show, but yeah, a lot of those things somehow made their way in there. Just remember the thing about the Kenny Rogers. Yeah, he did a lot of crazy. The Junior Mint in the operating room, all that crazy stuff. Really? Yeah, I don't know. There for a long time it was on TBS, but I don't know if they do it anymore. Unfortunately, I'm almost through all the Sopranos again. I've been watching all the old episodes of the Sopranos. I don't know. There were some that were not that great, but um, yeah. So I'm on like the last season, and I hadn't seen the Sopranos for probably what 10 years. Went back and started watching them again. Yeah, and Kramer did a lot of crazy stuff. Yeah, that's true. You get it on demand, you can watch stuff, and it's like, wait a minute, I want to see that episode when, you know, this happened. But yeah, they've got a lot of funny stuff on there. Over the years, yeah, it was funny too. Yeah, because it somehow made it onto um, Seinfeld. Yeah, I remember that. Bad lip reader. I like the one with the Christmas card, the picture on the Christmas card, and she freaked out. Huh. Well, you know what? That's what Sopranos is one that you got to really kind of get into. Um, I don't know. You got to be into a mindset. Same like with Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad was actually a pretty good one. You watch the first couple episodes, and then you started getting into it, and then as you go, get a little more involved. Uh, you got to really, yeah. If you start watching more than one or two episodes, you can really get into it. And I watched them all, so I kind of know what happened. But yeah, that was awesome. I'm still waiting on when they're going to come out with the new Better Call Saul. I want to know when the final season is going to be. But yeah, that kind of evolved over time too. Yeah, I watched. What did I watch? The first two seasons now. I think they got a Mandalorian, and I'm waiting for them to come out. I'm also waiting for the new Star Trek ones are going to be coming out. I know Discovery's going to be coming out with a new season. Yeah, I don't know when it's coming out. It was delayed because of the whole halt on filming, so I don't know when they're going to start filming again. But I know it's going to be the last season, unfortunately. Hate that. Get something good, and then they said, oh, well, we're not going to do it anymore. It's going to be your last season. And they tease you sometimes, yeah, because like Breaking Bad, they like gave you a half a season, and then you had to wait for like a year. And then they gave you the other half. It's like, why? I don't know if I saw that. But I know they're coming out with some new series for, it's Paramount Plus. They're going to have new Star Trek series. They're going to have a couple other ones too. Beavis and Butthead movie. I'm waiting. Can't think of his name right now. I should know it. Yeah. Bob Odenkirk, I think is his name. I think that's it. What's funny is I was watching some old series and some old movies. With the guy that plays Mike. Yeah. The guy that plays Mike, he looked funny because he used to have hair and he was like a tough guy. He looks totally different. Oh, okay. Oh, really? Wow. Okay. Yeah, but I was watching that one with him, and it was like, wow. He was in Beverly Hills Cop too. He was in Beverly Hills Cop. He had hair. Yeah, it's been a while. He's been in a lot more things than you'd think. Well, he's played a bad guy, seems like. Beverly Hills Cop. He was in Star Trek. I saw one of those. Oh yeah, Airplane? Yeah. He's in a lot of stuff. A lot more than you would think. But yeah, I was watching a bunch of old movies and the really bad movies, B level movies and stuff. Um, I can't remember what one I saw him in. Oh yeah, yeah. I think I remember seeing that like for a brief second. And yeah, Odenkirk was in a couple other ones too. I saw him in a few minor parts. Yeah, funny stuff. Sometimes you see him and oh, wait a minute, that's that guy. Yeah, what did I see? He was in a movie I was just watching, and he got taken out. He was the oh yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. No, guy that played Mike was in there, and he was an orderly, and he got offed. I can't remember what it was in. Someone just was watching. Yeah, they were. The other one that you see a lot in Seinfeld, which you didn't know about, is the guy Larry David. He's the writer. He ended up being in Seinfeld too. That's another one that's good. Is watch it if you ever watch Curb Your Enthusiasm. That's a good one to watch. And Larry David was in Seinfeld. Seinfeld was in the Larry David show. Curb Your Enthusiasm. They're supposed to do the last season of that one too. Now I don't know when they're going to do that. They had like an 8-year break in between seasons this last time, so I don't know if they're going to start them up again. But yeah, he had it for a long time, and he said he wasn't going to do it again, and then he decided, oh well, okay, I'll do a couple more seasons. Guess he needed a paycheck. But they had the Seinfeld reunion on that show. Kramer and all that. Yeah, they had a whole reunion and special and all that. Yeah, I think so. That sort of remember that. And then what was it? Yeah, a lot of different ones. In. It was funny to watch the ones, and they brought the people in what they were like now. And this was probably what 10 years ago. They had them in there, but they had Kramer and Elaine and all the people that were in there like they looked back then. Yeah. always he always got into some kind of trouble. And I know there for a while he was getting into the crazy stuff. Always getting into trouble at the end. That's a funny show. I mean, it's sort of like Seinfeld. He gets in his crazy situations. Yeah, you'll wait till you get to the later episodes, and all the craziness that goes on there. The one that I loved was when the I don't know if it was in one of the seasons yet, was when he wanted to get his father marijuana for his glaucoma. He hired a hooker to go with him to the baseball game. That was a good one. She ended up having her butt on the camera. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they had a lot of funny stuff on that one, too. A lot of crazy stuff that happened, and he ended up getting into trouble. And can't imagine the nerve of him sometimes. Yeah, he really was rude and obnoxious and said bad things. Still got away with it. Got in a fight with Michael J. Fox. What else? Ted Danson. Yeah, that was a kind of a little thing was with him. Ted Danson showed up. The other people too. Yeah, he is, because he wrote the Seinfeld, and that's kind of what that was. It's kind of like an extension of Seinfeld, or a spin-off kind of thing. The one I really liked was the yeah, really. The best one, the later version was the one was good, where he opened up his coffee restaurant and it ended up getting burned down. That was good. All the crazy events that happened. Because he had a cool coffee restaurant. Got burned down because the guy knocked over a thing and burned it down. I don't want to spoil it, but you have to watch the episode. Hey, Exploring Ginger. Yeah, kind of reminds me of Office Space, where Milt never quit. And he was going to work and he wasn't getting paid, but they'd taken him off the payroll, but he still thought he had a job there. Excuse me, I haven't received my paycheck. I know there must be some mistake. I haven't received my paycheck yet. When do you think I'm going to receive my paycheck? Excuse me, where's my stapler? With a red swing line? Yep. I'm going to burn this place down. I said no salt on the margarita. All right, review. Thanks for dropping by, having a little bit of fun. Said no salt, no salt. Yeah, in the back, in the basement. Excuse me. I didn't receive my piece of cake. Yes, it was something like that, but it was not a cow that knocked over the rechargeable coffee cup and started a fire. Oh, yeah. Yes. Excuse me. Didn't receive my cake. I did not. When will I be receiving my piece of cake? Yeah, that was good. I love the part where they beat up the fax machine. That was one of my favorite parts. I don't know. Every once in a while, I got to go back and watch Office Space. I don't know. It's a classic movie. I like when they did the parody on Family Guy. they broke the record because Peter played it too much. Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, they were eating the dessert. He's eating his Snickers with a knife and fork. And he's using his spoon to eat M&Ms. Yeah, I guess that would be setting a new trend. I don't know. You have to do that. Or toothpicks for... Put the toothpicks on things. I don't know. Gummy bears with toothpicks, I guess. I don't know. You could do that. Yeah, but I don't know. They had a lot of crazy stuff. I have to go back and maybe start watching Seinfeld or some of these other episodes again once I find something else to go back and watch. I don't know. Hang on a second, guys. I'm gonna step away for a second. I'm gonna get a refill. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry. So, that's true. Yeah, you gotta watch it. So, anyways, yeah, I have to find a new episode to watch. Yeah, they were kind of good. It's the chicken egg rolls from Great Value from Walmart, and they were good. It's frozen. I've seen some other kind. Is it Ling Ling or Ling Chung or something like that, or Chungs? Normally they have those at like the grocery store, but they weren't bad. They weren't great, but you know, not gourmet, not like a restaurant or a anyone like that. But I mean, for home one, they're not bad. So yeah, every once in a while you get something good, snacks. Usually fried food's good at night. Sometimes though, I need to get a good cereal for like late night munchies. Sometimes I would like to do that, like some sugar pops or corn pops, or I don't know, something good. Every once in a while, I used to get, or Captain, well, not crunch, peanut butter crunch or Rice Krispies or something. Yeah, they were like, what was it, like $2.84 or something like that. It says it's new too. I didn't know they were new. It's new chicken egg rolls. I just happened to see them. I was looking for something like I don't know, the French bread pizza or something good, you know, easy snacks. bagel bites. I don't know. French fries, stuff like that. Hot Pockets. I don't know. Just late night munchies is good. But yeah, basic, easy. Pop them in the air fryer, and you have them. Also, and just a little bit of stuff to munch on. Easy, kind of late night snacks. Seems that the fried foods are really good late at night. I don't know why. Kind of comfort food. Like usually I'll go to Jack in the Box and get onion rings or egg rolls or something, or yeah, mac and cheese bites, poppers. I don't know. Only thing is they're not really good reheated. Once you cook them, yeah, they don't really reheat well. So, yeah. But yeah, every once in a while, a little bit of a snack's good. Yeah, comfort food, you know. Mac and cheese, yeah, egg rolls, pizza rolls, burritos, hot pretzels. I don't know. Yeah, poppers. Any of the late night frozen foods, tater tots, French fries. Yeah, those are always good. Tots. Gosh. Of course I want some tots. Put them in my pocket. That's another good one to watch every once in a while. I haven't seen it for a little while. Napoleon Dynamite. I don't know if you watch that one. Oh yeah, nachos. Nachos are good. Tachos are even better. Tachos. Make your own. Substitute out the chips for tater tots. Put cheese, put chili, onions, and whatever. Yeah, tater tots. Tachos. Yeah, I don't know if you guys saw it. The other day I had the ones from Buffalo Wild Wings. The Dirty Dubs tots. Those were actually pretty good. They had brisket on them. They had yeah, hot sauce. They had cheese. They had onions, jalapenos, a whole lot of different stuff. A little pricey, but you got a good order. It was actually fairly good for tater tots. They could have been a little crispier though. That's the only thing. But yeah, load up the tots, cheese, chili, onions, jalapenos, salsa, whatever. And they didn't. I mean, they looked. They tasted better than they looked. They looked pretty sloppy, but they were good. I mean, but yeah, you could load up your tots just like you would a nacho, just like you would fries, sour cream. Yeah, pretty much anything. Pulled pork, brisket, carnitas, I don't know, nacho cheese, shredded cheese, pretty much whatever you want on them. Yeah, once in a while, I'll make homemade chili cheese tots. Those are actually pretty good. Yeah, I wish they would have been, they needed to be a little crunchy. I don't think they cooked them quite long enough, but they were still good. They kind of fell apart as you ate them. I know Jack in the Box had those tater tots with the jalapeno and the cheese sauce. They really loaded those, but I don't know, like again, really need to get nice and crispy to kind of take that stuff. So yeah, I have to get me some tater tots again. Maybe make some chili cheese. Yeah, the wakey bakey and the other ones. But yeah, you really need to get them nice and crispy, because once you put the cheese sauce or whatever, or the chili, it sogs it out, and it kind of, yeah. But yeah, maybe I'll make my own tater tots, chili cheese, nacho, put some salsa on them, onions, jalapenos, I don't know. Do a lot of different stuff. Yeah, it's always fun to do. Oh. And right now I'm switching over to diet caffeine-free Pepsi. So, yeah, but I still need to figure out something good for what's for dinner. I haven't found a good recipe yet. I might go down to this one place that has some good stuff. Different salsas, different unique items. I might want to see if I could find something there. A little bit pricey. I want to see if they still have Drew's salsa. They have it there. I have to go back. And what else? They got a lot of different stuff. Sometimes very unique things. I don't know, strange items. But it's been a while since I've been, over a year since I've been to that place. It's not, it's kind of like a gourmet grocery store. They got a little bit of high-end stuff. They got a kind of high-end meat market. They've got different snacks and chips, and then like all natural stuff. But I'll have to go take a look at it. They got a pretty good meat counter and bakery and all that, but a little bit pricey. That's the problem. Don't go there too often. They do have a couple of like gourmet markets around here. So, well, I'll check it out. Maybe tomorrow, maybe later this week. I don't know. Yeah, to get things ready for tomorrow, and then next week I have to do something as well. Yeah, and I have to keep an eye on some things, and still work on some of my new videos. I did a bunch of new reviews tonight. Rolly, you know what? You know what's a good? You know what is a good? Does make a good beef stroganoff that you could actually do pretty good, and I think it's probably still out there. Lipton. Lipton has beefy onion soup mix. What you could do is get that beefy Lipton onion soup mix, cook the beef, add that as like a base, and then add the sour cream into it. And then it's like, makes like a beefy onion sauce. I've actually done that before. It's actually pretty good. But yeah, they used to have, some of the other ones had beef stroganoff mix, but they don't make them anymore. Hate that. Lowry's used to have one. Can't find that anymore. So that's about the closest thing to a beef stroganoff mix you can make by yourself, I guess. In a can. Yeah, look for it. Beefy onion soup mix from Lipton. Just a packet, and then you'd make it with cook the beef, add the mix, and make the broth, and then add some sour cream to it. Works good. I've made meatloaf out of it. That works good too. Or you could do meatballs too. Put the mix in with the ground beef and make your meatballs that way. Yeah, works good. Although you can get the regular onion soup, but it's not quite the same. The beefy onion has a little more flavor to it. I've noticed that. Or I guess what you could do is add some bouillon to it if you didn't have the beefy. Add a little bouillon to the soup mix. That would work too. Yeah, there are a lot of different things. I have to go back through some of my recipe books and see if I could find something really good how to make. I don't know, maybe like a shepherd's pie or I don't know. I've done some other ones, casseroles, but right now it's kind of tough because it's going to be summertime and it's not really casserole time. Yeah. Yeah. The other thing, Campbell's. You can use the Campbell's soup in a can. Those work good. You know, like when you make like a casserole or something, like, yeah, cream of mushroom, cream of chicken. They don't really have a cream of beef, so that's a problem. They have a beef consomme, but I don't know. Maybe you could almost get away with cream of mushroom for a beef stroganoff. Maybe, sort of. I usually put mushrooms in my beef stroganoff too, so that that could do in a pinch. Oh, hey, Boost Angle. But yeah, usually soup mixes, soup in a can, those actually are pretty good for recipes, depending on what it is you're having, chicken or beef or whatever, I don't know. Some of them work a little better. I know the classic slow cooker chicken and rice, you add the um, cream of chicken and you add it in with the chicken breast, you put it in the slow cooker and then you serve it, serve it over rice or put the rice in with it. I don't know. There's different ways of doing it. Yeah, really simple stuff. The dump it and forget it. Yeah, cream of mushroom, cream of chicken. Some of them are okay. Some of the other ones, cream. What is that one? Nacho cheese. Campbell's has a nacho cheese mix, or in a can. They have one Fiesta, and they have regular cheese. Those are good for casseroles. They're good for soups. They're good for, I don't know, dips, I guess. A little bit of everything. Always find a good recipe for that. Just have to look it up. But it's been a little while, and like I said, with it being summertime and starting to get hot, it's kind of tough to do casseroles. Best to do a slow cooker or like a barbecue or yeah, you know, like potato salad or pasta salad, something like that. Yeah, I don't like to anything that's really complicated. Just something you can toss together real quick. Yeah, macaroni salad, pasta salad, tuna fish. Yeah, something really simple. Especially you don't want to spend hours cooking it. You don't want to prep it a lot. Just want to throw it together and have it be ready fairly quickly. So, yeah, especially when it's hot, and you don't want to heat up your whole house when it's hot. You don't want to turn the oven on and make a big casserole or cook on the stove all day. Bake a chicken, I don't know, whatever. Just something very simple, very easy, very quick. Because a lot of people, by the time they get home and ready to go, they just want to get it all done. So, yeah, easier that way. I love the ones where you just put them in the slow cooker and you get them, they're all done. You put them in there and then a couple hours later, boom, you got dinner. I've done a few of those. Chili's not bad. Maybe that's what I'll make one day is make a good green chili. Yeah, that's true. Like I said, I've made the one that's green chili. It's really easy. Ground turkey, onions, green sauce, and beans. That's about it. Throw them all in the pot and let them go. Then you could add sour cream and chips on top, cheese. And it makes quite a bit, so you got leftovers. Yeah, that's the other thing. You're gonna spend all the time cooking. You want a little bit left over, maybe a couple meals worth. Another thing to consider. You want to get your money's worth out of it. And now the prices are going up, man. I was just watching on the news. They're saying how everything in the supermarket is going up. Everything, meat, produce, vegetables, everything, bread, everything. Gone way through the roof now. Supply and demand. And I heard, I just been hearing now about this, the East Coast having a gas problem. People cannot get gas in certain states. I don't know if anybody is affected by that right now, but I did see that. The gas pumps don't have gas. Yeah, I like a good sour cream for something. Dip, casserole, tacos, burritos, whatever. Top of nachos. Yeah, it's very versatile. Dips, chips. I don't know. Soup. Always good. So yeah, what is it? Time is it? 2 o'clock? Yeah, it's 2 o'clock. Kind of keeping my eye on the time. And I think I probably should start wrapping up because I do have to get up a little bit early. So think about wrapping this one up real soon. And yeah, gotta get out of here. And maybe some of you guys weren't here earlier. I dropped by the only new things that I found. I went by Walmart and I got some new Twizzlers to try. I can't see this one real good. I got this one is key lime Twizzlers. I'm gonna try those. Kind of smell it. And mystery flavor. Finally found the mystery flavor Twizzlers. If you don't know what it is, I won't know until I review it. So yeah, that's the new stuff I found anyway. Nothing real spectacular. But should be interesting. I'll have to try and figure out what kind of mystery flavor the licorice is. I don't know. Doesn't help. Color looks purple. Almost the color of the hat, so I don't think it's grape. Sometimes they mislead you when they have these mystery things. They put a color that has nothing to do with what the flavor is. They make it white and it's like candy corn, or they make it like orange and it's like completely different. So yeah, the colors don't mean anything. I've actually had some of those mystery drinks, mystery candy. I believe there's a Sour Patch one too. I haven't seen that yet. Mystery Sour Patch Kids. But I don't know. Does not say. I bet if I look here, it will not help. Nope. No help. Sometimes it'll say like fruit juice or yeah. See, because it is kind of grapey color. I don't know. Can't really see the reflection, but yeah, it's kind of like purplish. But yeah, I found those at Walmart. And thought I'd give those a try. There's a lot of other stuff I gotta find and review, but I'll keep my eyes out. And yeah. So I think I'm gonna wrap it up for tonight. I will be back on Friday. And we'll have something to do. And I hope you guys have a good week and get everything done that you need to do. Thank you guys for hopping in tonight, and I appreciate it. I thought for sure there might have been some more action, but maybe just in the background. But we'll find out on Friday night as well. Maybe it'll be round 2. I don't know. So anyways, guys, have a good one. Everybody enjoy your day, and I will be back on Friday. Oh man, burping now. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Good night, everybody. Have a good one, and I'll see you soon.